What up, y'all? Chargers Truther. Coming to you after our wild card loss to the Jacksonville Jaguars. We lost 31-30 in a total collapse. Our season ends here. We had a good season, better than previous years. We were winning close games. It looked like we were kind of learning to turn the corner, be a winning team, and just it seemed like the same old Chargers shit happened today. We were up 27-0 and ended up losing by 1 point, putting up only 3 points in the fourth quarter, just completely collapsing. Again, we had no run game at all, which is, I think, the biggest problem with this freaking team. We can't run the ball at all. And, the defense was playing really well in the beginning in the first half, and second half they were just nowhere to be seen. Just embarrassing. One of the maybe the worst loss I've ever seen the Chargers take in my entire life. 27-0, like we're the freaking Falcons in the Super Bowl against Tom Brady. This one hurts a lot. It feels like I had a loved one die, but I really just gotta try and detach. I'm trying to detach right now. Separate my emotions and just move on with my life pretty much. Like, I'm still gonna be here making videos, watching the Chargers, but our season's over. I gotta take up a new hobby. I think I'm gonna start freaking, I don't even know, gotta join some intramural sports, or maybe like a little softball league or something. I gotta pick up some hobbies or something like that, because Chargers hurt me. They hurt me a lot. So here, definitely did not deserve a good beer tonight. I'm drinking Hurricane. This is, I got Hurricane because that's what it felt like. The second half felt like we were in a freaking hurricane, just getting tossed around, swept around, don't even know what the hell's happening. Freaking things flying all over the place. They're running for 20 yards here and there. Trevor Lawrence going down the field. Our defense was in a hurricane this second half. Offense nowhere to be seen. This is bottom of the barrel. This is a hobo beer, 8.1%. This is what you drink when you're an alcoholic. You got no money. So, cheers. Yeah, that tastes like 27-0 loss, collapse, giving up freaking whatever the hell we gave up in the second half. Gonna go to these stats right now. Justin Herbert, 25 for 43, 273, touchdown, took 3 sacks, and an 84.7 rating. Justin Herbert played pretty well in the beginning and just didn't do enough. He just didn't do enough the second half. We needed him to be Jesus Christ, a type of Superman, superhero type, and he just didn't deliver that second half. I don't put it all on him because this is a team game. He needs a team around him, and clearly we aren't developed. This team isn't built big enough, but we're gonna see what happens in the next year. We're hoping to take a bigger step next year. Still love Justin Herbert. He's young, he's growing, had a great season, really great season, and we're looking for him to take another step forward next year. Hate saying this next year stuff, but it is what it is. The kid's a young kid. He's amazing, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. We're hoping that we really can get everything we can out of this guy by giving him a supporting cast, which he needs and did not have tonight. Rushing, Austin Eckler, 13 carries, 35 yards, 2.7 average. He did have 2 touchdowns, but this to me is disgusting. This is disgusting. You could blame it on the offensive line. But look, Josh Kelly, 7 rushes, 20 yards, 2.9 average. Our running backs aren't even averaging more than 3 yards a carry, less than 3 yards a carry. That is unacceptable, horrible. You're never going to win nothing, I don't think, with running backs like that. Austin Eckler, you're a great player. Josh Kelly, you've been all right. But we need a workhorse back, guys. We need someone who can get us more than 35 freaking yards off 13 carries. Like, that's freaking horrible. That's trash. Austin Eckler, you're a great dude, great player, but you're not an RB1, dude. Like, at least not what I saw this season, pretty much. You're a change of pace back, but just all bad. If we had a good running back, things would have been different for sure, and I think for sure we would have won if we had a back that could actually, consistently get yards on the ground. To me, this is our main weakness, run offense. We need a running back. First round, I'm predicting drafting our RB1, a big workhorse back, and changing these things. Give Justin Herbert a freaking sidekick, a real one that he doesn't need to freaking feed him the ball, throw him the ball, someone that you can just hand it to. Yeah, you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean. I'm flustered right now. I'm bugged. I'm upset. Trying to just, be chill about it though. Be objective. Oh, God. Going to receiving, Gerald Everett. 6 catches, 109 yards, a touchdown. This dude was a beast. Dude going off. Gerald Everett is the type of player we need on this team. Someone who's going to keep it pushing, keep it bulldozing through the freaking defense, Where did he go in that second half? I mean, he was there, but we needed to keep feeding him. He was the hot guy. He was hot. Just keep freaking feeding him. Why are we cooling him off and not keep giving it to him? This was the guy that we needed to freaking just feed like a freaking hungry rabid dog or some shit, like a wolf, something like that. I don't even know. This dude was hungry, and we just didn't feed him enough. Didn't have enough to feed him with. Keenan Allen, 6 catches, 61. Clearly, Keenan's aging. He's still a beast, though. I'd love to see him come back next year, but yeah, he's not really the same player. And that's normal, but it is what it is. I love Keenan, lifetime Charger. Nothing but complete respect to the guy. Yeah, it is what it is. Josh Palmer, 2 catches, 31. Want to see the guy do better. Don't know what to say about that. Donald Parham, 4 catches, 23. He's a mediocre dude. These guys they're mediocre. DeAndre Carter, 2 catches, 17. He got injured. We needed him. He went out with an injury, I think. We missed DeAndre Carter for sure in this game because he's actually capable of doing some stuff. Although he's not a top receiver, he's actually capable of making plays. Josh Kelly, 1 catch. Austin Eckler, 2 catches. Guys, it was so obvious in this game. We missed Mike Williams. With Mike Williams, things would have been different. We would have been a different team, much more offensive. We would have passed for more yards, more clutch. We needed Mike Williams, and there's nothing else you could say but to put that on Brandon Staley, playing him in Week 18, getting him injured. That's on the coaching, and I'm going to get to that at the end of this segment right here. Moving on, defense, Derwin James, 9 tackles. Kenneth Murray, 8 tackles, half a sack, and a freaking QB hit. Oh, that is half a sack. I don't even know. Bryce Callahan, 6 tackles, pass deflection. Michael Davis, 5. Drew Tranquil, 5. Alohi Gilman, 5. Let's see who got the picks. It was Asante Samuel, 3 picks in the first half. Played the game of his life, at least the first half of his life. We needed him to get at least one more in the second half. He wasn't able to do it. Calvin Noy, Fahoko, Khalil Mack, Sebastian Joseph Day, Joey Bosa. Oh my God, I'm just trying to freaking remember what the hell just happened with this defense, bro. First half, we looked like we were freaking the dudes. We looked like we were the gangsters or something like that. Picking them off, looked like there was going to be nothing happening for the Jaguars offense. And second half, these dudes just didn't come out of the locker room. They stayed in the locker room or something. I don't know what the hell was going on with that. But this dude Trevor Lawrence came out 4 touchdowns after getting shut out 27-0, and a big one. Joey Bosa, dude, freaking lost his cool. Like, bro, I don't want to bash this guy because he's been good for us. He's been a good player, but dude with the bonehead move of the season, probably, to freaking lose his cool like that, and give them the 2-point conversion on the freaking doorstep on the 1 yard, smashing his helmet twice. Like, dude, you didn't even do anything. You didn't even make no plays. Like, get in there, put your freaking head down and fight. Stop complaining, bro. Like, it's not going to change nothing if you slam your helmet. It's going to make it worse. So that dude gets the Bonehead of the Game award from me. Bonehead of the Game, dude. Would have been a different thing. if that didn't happen, because they would have only been kicking the field goal to tie it 30-30. Fuck, man. Holy fuck. This is a sad drink. Looking at the Jaguars, Trevor Lawrence, 288 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 picks, tale of two halves pretty much. He's a great quarterback. He only had a 70.2 rating, so him and Herbert are kind of comparable. It's a weird thing. Gotta give it up to them. He won the game, bro. He did enough. This dude was the winning quarterback tonight, not Justin Herbert. It is what it is. Gotta be real with it. Rushing, this is the biggest discrepancy of the whole freaking game. Etienne, 20 carries, 109 yards, a 5.5 average. This is the difference between our teams. They're running it for 117 yards, 5.6 average. We're running it 2.9 average. This is the biggest area that we need to fix next season. We need a running back. We need a run game. Whatever it's got to do. I'm giving Tom Telesco a 1-year extension to fucking get this shit right. Because again, it bit us in the fucking ass. Like, it's been biting us in the ass for the past, like, so many years since the Melvin Gordon holdout. We need a run game, bro. We need to be a complete team, a balanced offense, bro. That's how you're going to make it. You can't just rely on Justin Herbert. Clearly, it almost worked, but he threw it 43 times. But, bro, need a freaking balanced offense. Need a run game. You can't just rush it on first down, get 0 yards. You're at 2nd and 10. That's not how the thing is going to work, bro. It's freaking disgusting, really. And it's, it's going to go to coaching right now. Hold up. Coaching, bro. First of all, GM Tom Telesco, give him a 1-year extension. You made the playoffs, but we just got fucking embarrassed, losing a 27-0 lead. This dude, you're still in the hot seat, bro. You get a 1-year extension. If you take a step back, you're gone. That's it. I don't even care. There's no way you're getting more than 1 more year without a playoff win next year. Brandon Staley, I like the guy because he was making risky decisions that were paying off. We were like 7-5 this year in 1-score games, which is a huge difference from years past when we lose a bunch of games like that. But there's decisions in this game and in Week 18 that could have changed everything, that were kind of bonehead decisions that hurt us, like the Mike Williams decision to play him in Week 18, get him injured. That was a fucked up decision. Not good decision at all by him. I think I trust him for the most part, but we were playing Michael Bandy, who is pretty much like a waste of a player. He didn't get nothing, I don't think. Mike Williams, we really missed him. That was a big mess up by Brandon Staley to get him injured in Week 18. Also, the 2 second-half timeouts that he called, maybe they didn't really matter that much, but the challenge that we missed, the timeout because we weren't ready or something like that. When it comes in the second half, you need to keep your 3 timeouts until the end. You don't know what's going to happen. Can't just be burning those like some cigarettes or something. You just take a break and smoke a cigarette. No, bro. You got to save that stuff for the end because you might need it. And maybe we did need it, I don't even know, man. So Brandon Staley, I'm not going to make a decision. I'm going to give him another year too. He gets 1 more year for me. And then I'm going to go to Joe Lombardi, who's maybe the most criticized coach on this whole team. I don't know if it's his fault we can't run the ball or if it's our players' fault. Is that the GM? Is that or is that the offensive coordinator? I understand that if it was just the players not being able to, our OC is kind of handcuffed because he literally cannot run the ball. 2.9 average. That's fucking bullshit. That makes me sick, bro. 2.9 rushing average makes me sick, man. Sick. I'm like sick to my stomach. I might need to check myself in to the ER because I can't even fathom that number. And it's happened a lot of times this year. So anyways, I could see Joe Lombardi being fired. I don't know about Brandon Staley. Personally, I give him one more year because we did take a step forward from last year. We did make the playoffs, though we didn't win. Maybe he gets fired now. I'm not really sure. Maybe give him one more year. I know there's a lot of, you know, angry criticism going on around right now, but to be real, we did go 10-7. That's a good record. We did make the playoffs for the first time in 4 years. And I give him one more year because I want to see us take another step forward next year. You know, at least one playoff game, one playoff win next year is what I expect for the next year. And if we regress, then it's time to clean house pretty much. Definitely at least get rid of the GM, get rid of a lot of things. But, I mean, season recap. We had a good year. It was a good year, guys. Just compared to the years past, the past 4 years, you know. We made the playoffs. We had a good team. We won close games. We were 7-4 in one-score games this year, which is a lot better than in the past. It didn't end. We expected to do a little bit better than this. I predicted 10-7 and going 1-1 in the playoffs. Didn't happen. But it is what it is, guys. This is the life of a Chargers fan. It really is. Things like this, even though that was maybe the worst loss I've ever seen. But damn, expect more of that and hope for some good times. Trying to wrap this up before I kill this last thing. Chargers, I still love this team. I'm still going to be here. Sad to see the season end like this. We just got pretty much embarrassed on prime time. Suffered a bad loss. One of the worst losses in our entire franchise history, maybe. 27-0, and then we lose. To me, I do blame the lack of the rush game. It's been a problem all year. And that, you know, I don't know if I'm beating a dead horse now, but that is the main focus of what we need to fix this offseason. Get a freaking workhorse back first round or at the latest second round, or, you know, open up that wallet and get a free agent running back, Josh Jacobs, at least. Someone at least as good as Josh Jacobs, hopefully. I'm so tired of these freaking mediocre running backs. Eckler is good in the pass game, but in the run game, he's clearly not. He's not good in the run game. He's a great dude, I've already said it, but he knows that he can't be the only dude. He's even said it. We all know. And we have had no run game, no nothing running the ball, all quarterback play, and we barely made the playoffs because Justin Herbert is a god pretty much, doing that short pass game because we had no run game. Tom Telesco, I think you're smart enough to acknowledge the fact that we need a run game, and I do predict Tom Telesco either one pays a lot of money for a free agent, but what I really think he's going to do is draft a running back first round. You might want a receiver, tight end, or whatever. Bro, we had Gerald Everett. Bro, we had Mike Williams and Keenan Allen. We had no run game. Run game. That's what we need. We could have grinded this game out if we had a running back. We were up 27-0. We could have just ran the fucking ball. We could not. Every time we handed it off, we get 1 yard, -1 yard, 0 yards. Broken team. That's the sign of a broken team, guys. So, let me chug this and leave on a positive note. Oh, God, man. That's an 8.1% beer. Let me try and leave on a positive note, guys. We have good players. We have Justin Herbert, young, still getting better. Once we get this run game, our offense is going to be dominant. It's going to be great. We're going to be able to win games like this, finish them out, jump up ahead in the beginning, and instead of crumbling down, just grind it out. Jump up, grind it out. Not go like this, crumble, you know? catch my drift. Need a run game. New running back. Eckler maybe RB2. I don't really care about what happens to Josh Kelly. He's good, but I don't know. He's the RB3 to me. He's a good RB3 maybe. Another key thing is our inside linebackers. Drew Tranquill has been good. Kenneth Murray's been good, but these guys aren't hitters. They give up 100 yards rushing almost every game, guys. To me, the biggest fixes that we need: run game, running back for sure, and then inside linebacker for sure. And then you can get into maybe the tight end or the offensive line, defensive line. But I think that we're close. I think that we're a close team. We're almost there. Fix these two things with Justin Herbert. Give him what he wants. With our receivers, make it all work. Get this run game going. Get this run defense going too. And I think we could win a Super Bowl for sure. Just like last year when we lost to the Raiders, didn't make the playoffs. We felt we were so close and could do more. Took another step this year. We did take another step. We made the playoffs, So next year, we're still loading up. It sucks to be on this yearly basis because we're all getting older. Year by year, we're getting older, But at least our trajectory is up, and we want to see that upward trajectory. So next year, let's fix these things, and let's take another step forward, guys.